What's up guys, the Bobcat here and welcome back to Sorcerer King. Now, for anyone who is still watching this series, you may have noticed recently that all my videos appear to be in 360p. Now, since I noticed this, thanks to Draconomicon mentioning it in the comments, thank you for that by the way, I have been trying to figure out what's wrong. I have wrote comments that say that it's a YouTube problem, but after looking around a bit, I actually discovered that it's not so much a YouTube problem as it is a Firefox problem. So if you're using Firefox, and all my videos appear in 360p only, then obviously it's a Firefox problem. But I did find a add-on to download, and that did fix the problem for me. So I'm going to post a link in the description, or maybe in a message at the bottom of this video, in the comment section, with a link to that add-on that fixed the problem for me, because after I downloaded it, all my videos suddenly appeared in the original aspect ratios. So hopefully that will solve any problems for anyone who is still watching this. Now then, let's continue. Last time we lost our city here, but we got a new one. Not as good as that one was, unfortunately, but I'll have to make do. Also, Sorcerer King just had a update actually, and there was a bunch of changes. Now I don't remember what the changes were because I looked at it like 2 days ago. Ooh, something we could use. We'll just take some mana. We're running low on mana. Doomsday counter is slowly rising. We'll have to deal with it eventually, but for now we're okay. Now then, let's get our army down here somewhere, shall we? We'll send it down here, and we'll see about maybe taking out this encampment, this dangerous gathering. We'll probably want to get a second army going soon with our warlock. Oh, it's not warlock, even warlord. Yeah, we can easily take the army out. In fact, I want to fight this one. Oh, our units are more damage than I thought they were. No, that's a big deal, I suppose. Now, who does the most damage here? Well, that bandit raider is probably the priority, but then again, that direwolf can lay on some hurt. As can the bear. Who's got more health? The bear has. Well, we'll go and focus on the bear for now. We have Maul with our leader after all, so provided we don't miss. Did not. Can get rid of that easily enough. You sentinels can go and try and take out this guy. You smite. That's a better chance of killing it. Perfect. You can come over here and do the same thing to this bandit raider. Smite. We have a 8 to 9 times 3. 8, 16, 20. Yeah, should be able to do it. Perfect. Now, the wolf is probably the high priority, but this guy gets to go next. So we'll try and blow him up. That's good. Should we do arcane arrow? We'll try that. Perfect. They do get to do some damage, but it won't be anything too severe. We get a counter attack. Perfect. And then our archers can just finish him off. Brilliant. Hey, we got a plate helm from that. I want to equip that if we don't already have one, which we might do. No, we've got a chain coif. Well, let's equip this plate helm. We also have a shield. Rise level 3. Shield of Summer. Yeah, we can equip that. It's got 6 dodge, 6 defense. 10 defense when defending, cold resistance, that's really nice. Anything else we can equip? Oh, we can equip this ring of dodge, why not? Amulet of Frost versus Amulet of Frost, well, nothing we can do about that. And Cloak of Shadows and Cloak of Shadows. Let's get rid of the Dangerous Gathering. There we go. What's that, a strong? Yeah, we can do a strong, I think. Want to do some more quests, get that ability to full heal my units every turn. Don't know where it comes from. I think it's honour, or it might be compassion. I don't remember. As you approach the village, you hear screams from the centre of town. The Sorcerer King's forces have cornered a group of villagers in a house. The town's people have no chance without your help. but there's lots of bad guys in the way. Be a hero, you charge into battle. Oh, they're not too dangerous. We'll kill them all before they can do anything. Hey, our leader might be able to do it, provided he doesn't miss. Come on, can you do it? Oh, perfect. The Dead, you round the corner to find some trogs and darklings. This is getting intense pretty quickly. Don't give up now. You're not done yet, so charge into battle again. Ooh, this is a lot more fearsome. What's dangerous here? Probably the trogs, if I'm honest. Let's go forward and start laying into them. One down. Two down. And the finishing blow. Perfect. That's why you've got to love them all. Now, we can go here with you and we can actually do a cleave, and that might be able to kill both these units. Well, it should do, it's only got 14 health. Perfect. Cleave them down. We can go here next and just chop them up. As I mentioned earlier, in one of the earlier parts, the more that your units level up, the stronger they get. So, as you can see, very nasty. Yeah, magician leveled up. You find a fallen apprentice in a group of archers. Push on through. This is no time for quitting. I see why this was a hard. Definitely the sorcerer is the biggest concern. The trogs will get to go soon, but we can just wail on them with our swordsmen or sentinels. Sorcerer had to go. We'll move our sentinels a bit closer so that next turn we can easily get in there and destroy them. Not as much damage as I liked. Who to smite? Try that instead. Ooh, wow, that nearly killed him. Well, you can finish him off then. Perfect. And we'll target a 48. Now he's into target a weaker one. We can use Rain of Arrows just there. Decent damage to all of them. You can go there and just do an impale. And we'll just impale them backwards and forwards. In fact, they could have done a fireball. Let's do a fireball. Well, that's about as effective as I wanted it to be. You can just walk up and use your whirlwind. Perfect. Only took some minor damage. The townspeople clamour around you, thanking you for your help. They may offer some valuable potions as a reward. Several of his bravest men volunteer to join your army. Get pikemen, get an administrator, get some fast horses. Now the fast horses I'm guessing won't be knights. Pikemen are always nice, obviously. An administrator could be really good. Could also give food or logistics. We can't have any more space in the army just yet. So I think I'll just take the administrator. You have more need for a keen man to mind your cities right now. You ask the mayor to come with him himself. He swallows nervously but agrees. Many villagers insist on coming as well. Gain courage though, don't they? Gain fame. Get the former mayor and some grateful villagers. Now what's the former mayor's abilities like? He's a food one. Okay then, that's fine. We can dump him over here. And in fact we'll also get that some other pikemen and do the same. Or we could wait 2 turns and then level up. After all, our sovereign could get leader next time. Well, I think I wanted to go down here, didn't I, and get some more of this stuff. Get shard sense. And again, clairvoyance would be nice. Unlocks a special wonder where, if built, will unite the power of all the shards and bring an end to the Sorcerer King's dominion. Choosing this ability will draw his immediate and complete wrath, so be prepared. That's pretty cool. I didn't notice that one. Well, I'm okay with the size of my army as it is. Obviously, it could be bigger. I'll just send you back there as well. And we'll keep these are other units walking around a dangerous grove. Oh, we can go clear it out. Ooh, really? Cruelty? We haven't gained... we only got like 2 points of cruelty. Although your scholars warn you that the effects might be cruel, the unrelenting nature will have on your troops, you ignore them and continue on your journey unrelenting. Meaning what? Lose 3 HP. Well, that's kind of sucky. A shard has been damaged. Well, that's not good. But we can't exactly get over there quickly. I mean, we can try. We can try and cut a bloody swath through the land. Might not be such a bad idea. This damage is starting to add up a bit though. Spells. Let's cast healing again. Just heal up some of our units. Who's the weakest at the moment? You're pretty weak. You're pretty low. Let's get you healed up. Yeah, we'll do that as well. Again, I do want to get out more outposts to rescue some of these shards, because some of them are approaching, well, getting quite damaged. And in fact, because of that, our city, what's it doing at the moment? Oh, 2 turns left on that, we'll just wait. Yeah, champion leveled up again. Let's get charge, plus the initiative at the start of combat. So I don't know if we're going to be able to get over to reach that shard in time. We could do. The map looks big, but it's not as big as it looks. Oh, hey. So long as his armour isn't shinier than mine. Oh, a Paladin Crusader. Oh, that's really good. Maybe I would take the leadership one rather than Shard Sense. Ooh, battle mages. I'm going to take the leader. That way we can just have a huge army now. Hey, those two have arrived. That's brilliant. 1 turn left on you. Then we can start pumping out more settlers and getting more outposts. Our logistics are going to suffer a bit, but we'll have to deal with that. We do have another city after all, and hopefully given enough time it will survive. Could get a citadel, get more logistics. Ooh, actually that's really good. Yeah, I'll grab that. That won't take long to build at all. Now how are these guys? We have more damage, but not as much health. They've got rabid direwolf. That skin change. Well, which shard was it? Was it this one? Getting there is going to be a real problem. But I suppose we can just keep going this way for the time being. We can take out that without any trouble. Metal there actually as well. So I'm definitely going to want to get another... Ooh, we got a chest piece. Let's equip that. I'm definitely going to want to get down here and grab that, along with this shard. So provided we can get our units healed up enough, we should be just fine. The shard is nearly destroyed. That shard is gone, there's nothing I can do for it. So that's a shame, but it's the way of things. Can't save them all. But we do have a humble inn, which means more quests. Let's get a workshop. I also do want to head over here as well and explore over here. Doesn't look like there's going to be a lot there. Looks like it's just going to lead straight to the sea, but there is a little grove there, so exploring it might prove to yield some reward. Shard destroyed. Yeah, that shard's destroyed and that shard's been damaged up here. Apparently we can't see the shard. That's fine by me. Well, let's grab this. In the common room of an inn, all guests are clustered around one wall, avoiding a gang of mercenaries laughing and joking by the fireplace. The landlord explains that they arrived a few days ago and haven't paid a thing, and their banter has become dangerously ribald. Could persuade them to offer them to join us, but I don't know what they'd be, which concerns me, so I'll just fight them off. It turns out these men who fight for their money don't scare easily. Well, I'm not concerned with them. It looks like they would have been quite high level actually, but you can never be too sure. So I don't want any more trash in my army. Oh, he dodged. Look at him. Choose cleave. I'm not too concerned about fighting these guys. As you can see, we should just be able to blow them up with magic now. And what we'll gain for completing this? Gain lots of nice gear though. Gain fame. Fame's always good. The merchant is defeated, you return to the inn to collect your reward you surely deserve. The landlord rolls his eyes, not actually having asked you to do anything, but offers you some things from the lost and found. Well, isn't he nice? Let's keep passing some turns. There we go. Ooh, an unearthed dungeon. Tempting, but our army is in a bit of a rough situation at the moment, so probably gonna want to hold off on doing that for the time being. How far are you off? 1 turn. Good. After that turn, we'll get a bunch of outposts out and start grabbing up some more stuff. We may want to settle a city here sooner rather than later. Get that crystal. Not that it's necessary. That's got a drake next to it, so there's nothing we can do about that. This one also got a drake. Our best chance is probably against this one, actually. But we do need to heal before we risk something like that. Shard attacked. Still got plenty of health left in it, so I'm not too concerned. As I mentioned earlier on in the series, it is unlikely that we'll be able to save all the shards. Also, that was a massive frame drop. Hang on. There we go. That should fix any problems. Let's head this way. Well, that was fruitful. Let's go back. Let's explore up here. Now then, Order of the Legion, +1 army size, pretty good, but I want more pioneers. You start getting them out. Also, I really do need to heal this army. It's a shame there isn't just a full heal ability. Well, there is an ability, but a full heal spell is what I meant. Spells. Heal. You're pretty weak. Heal you up a bit. This could make this a lot easier if I had bothered to research any of the clairvoyance abilities, because there is one which makes spells, or healing spells specifically, a lot stronger. Now, who else is really badly damaged in this army? You're a bit weak. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine now. You're fine. You're a bit weak as well, so we'll put a bit on you. Make sure he's fine as well. Let's go and fight this bandit captain army. Uncertain. That doesn't fill me with a lot of hope. But we'll do it. They have a lot of health, but we have a lot of units. Oh wow, there's a lot of units there. I do remember one of the changes actually, and that was casting spells no longer takes up a sovereign's or a unit's turn. But just in case, I'll move my guy forward. Just in case. It did take up his turn. It said it wouldn't. Looks like he got his turn back. Inspire. Bash. Smite. How much damage can we do to it? We could probably kill it, actually. We'll just wail on it, in that case. Maul is pretty good. Now, what's the dangerous thing here? Well, he's going to be unpleasant to deal with because he'll cast spells. He could probably do something nasty. It's probably just them, though, the bandit captains, that are the biggest concern. So I'll move you there. Using Smite. Actually, use Cleave. We'll start chopping them down a bit. Just weaken as many as possible. Now this is going to suck. Oh, he's only casting poison darts. Not a big deal. If he's going to cast Poison Shot, then I'm just not going to complain, because Poison Shot is literally useless. Well, not literally. It's just not very good. Start blowing at these bandit captains. Now, how much health do these guys have? 40 something each. Well, we'll cast Rain of Arrows. Make sure we do a whole bunch of damage. I'm worried about my leader dying. That is my biggest concern at the moment. Won't take much to knock him down. To cast Fireball, I'd do 18 plus 4. I would like to come forward though and use Slay Beast and get that ghost killed off. Then I'll bring you to there, and we'll cast Heal on our guy if we can cast it, which we can. Good, it's still your turn. So that was fixed. It looks like we can't. Oh, we can cast this. Okay, then in that case we'll cast it just there. Not as much damage as I would have liked, but it worked. As long as it works, it's fine by me. The goal for this battle is not to lose any really good units. Now, as bandit captains won't be going for a while, so we can come over here and start smacking them. Ooh. Yeah, we have nowhere near as much health as they do. Let's come over here with our leader and start wailing on these bandit captains. Let Maul do its wondrous work. He dodged. It was obvious he was going to dodge eventually, but we did a decent chunk of damage to him. In fact, he's a lot more dangerous than him, so let's start smiting him as hard as we can. They do 39, he does 22. Yeah, focus on the higher damage targets. It's probably the smartest idea, so he won't do too much damage now if he hits anyone. Still a decent amount, but it wasn't too bad. That hurts, but as long as they don't die, they heal. We sell units in fire. Oh, might not be such a bad idea, but chances are they'll all be dead by the time that happens next time. So I think we'll be fine not bothering with that. Oh, something that would kill him. Well, we can just cast a normal spell. Oh, he dodged. That's annoying. Well, you can come forward and start wailing on them. I'm sure our archers can finish them off with some sort of rain of arrows or just shooting them in general. Just shoot them. Good. You can use Impale. Just stab them. Walk forward, get stabbing. You do the same. Very good. And then we just finish them off. Very nice. Minimal injury. And some decent level up there as well. A lot of our units leveled up, in fact, which is brilliant. Means we can go and stamp that out now. And it also means we can get our pioneer down here. I probably want to put one there first, actually. And then here. And then here. And maybe there, in fact, so we can get all of that in radius. That would probably be a good idea. Maximise the efficiency of our pioneers. How's our other city coming? Oh, looks like it's about to complete. No, it's not. It's got a bunch of turns left. Never mind. Let's get an outpost here. Gets us some more horses, which I'm never going to use, so probably shouldn't prioritise getting them, but it doesn't really matter. I can just not build on it. That works. Let's go over here. Oh, it's a beach. Getting the summon ship ability might not be such a bad idea. Hey, you've leveled up. Perfect. It's a pity we lost those tiles. We don't have as much essence here as we did previously. But we can grab up, say, you, and get a bunch more hammers. In fact, I probably want to cast enchanted hammers on that, but I think I'll hold off on doing that. I think it's a bit too late for that. Next turn. About 25 minutes, or thereabouts. Come forward, outpost. Just want to spam out outposts. Yeah, it's costing logistics every time we do this, but it's not such a big deal. Details. You can upgrade your outposts, by the way. You just put a pioneer on them, and you can level them up. which it might come in more handy later on. I don't know why I'm going back there, there's no need. Come over here. I'm almost willing to risk fighting that dungeon. Now, is there anything else I need? I've got that pioneer who's going to go there and grab that shard. I want one more to get that metal. So that'll be fine. Oh! Hello. An ogre army. Well, sure. Just going to prioritise the victory. Let's fight this one though, just because we can. Obviously we run straight up to the ogres and start attacking them, because that's the smartest move, obviously. Oh, 3%. Obviously he's going to dodge. Oh, smite. Hold nothing back. No holes barred against these things. That should... Actually, that won't kill him. It's a shame. Well, hopefully the rest of our units will be able to kill this thing before it goes. Yeah, we will. It's going to be ages before it moves, so we can easily beat it down during that time. I don't think Slave Beast works on it, because it's not really a beast. So can't use that, but not that it matters. And our Paradine Crusaders are going to get the finishing blow as well. It's nice. Overwhelming victory. And thunk. Let's head down here. You need to come to about here, so you can grab that. You can go to here and outpost there. I could have moved one up and got all 3 horses, but again, the horses, I'm not going to use them because I don't get knights, so there's no point in me bothering. I'll get that. I don't really want to expand just yet. We've already expanded once and that ended poorly for us, so I think we'll probably just want to hold off on that. Let's get Destiny's Flame. It won't take too long to build, and it'll give us something to build. Let's try and get to more of these shards. Oops. Thank you, screen, for doing that. Well, that was kind of annoying. Could just build it here. I mean, there's nothing else to get, so sure. Save us a turn. You're idle now. You can get to garden, get more food. You have very little as it is. Getting a decent amount of metal though now, so we can build a lot of sentries. Or sentinels even. Drain life, I think that was. Ooh, Niche's bounty. Summon a wild grey skeleton. Courage. Summon imp. Sunder. Too long for that one. We'll go for summon wag. Actually has a decent ability on it. Treasure chest. Get some gems. Ogre army. Ogre army. Guess we're avoiding them. I would like to grab that shard soon. More shards we have obviously as well, the more damage our spells do. It looks like there's still 30 shards left. I thought one of them was destroyed. And actually, going back to our sovereign for a second, this ultimate wizardry. Current spell is instantly learned and the sovereign can research an unknown spell of legendary might. That sounds cool. But this one, unite the power of all the shards, so it immediately gives us all 30 shards. Sounds pretty good. Ooh, a humble inn. In the inn you find an earnest young man who explains that he discovered a relic from an ancient battlefield in an ancient battle in a nearby field, and he is seeking help to dig them up. The preservation of history says so you can think of a few others for other uses for ancient weapons imbued with magic. Show me the place, you say, and I shall help you plunder it of its knowledge and other assorted valuables. He looks at you suspiciously but marks the location on your map. There. You arrive at the ancient battlefield and find the young man staking it out with a series of small squares. He looks intensely boring. It looks intensely boring to you, but he explains that this is the only way to do it without disturbing the more delicate artifacts. Dig quickly, dig slowly, or the wise choice, don't dig, use tiny brushes instead of digging. Tiny brushes it is. You get a lot of good stuff from that. Well, I say good. Use that loosely. You cast aside the shovel and begin painstakingly brushing at things and gently blowing the dirt off them. This takes many days of effort, but during which the time the Sorcerer King has no doubt crushed many innocent people's skulls, but you rather find a lot of loot. I'm happy with that. Anyway, we've hit 30 minutes, so I have to end this part here. Hopefully you all have enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.